Hey guys, what's up? This Q&A is something I've always wanted to do for a while. I always thought it would be cool to see a dunker do one of these Q&A videos. I always had a bunch of questions for all those dunkers out there. So yeah, let's just jump straight into this. Rand Bernegi asks, when was the first time you were able to dunk and what was your height then? There's a couple of questions that are similar to this, so I'll just group like my first dunk kind of questions all into this question. First time I was able to dunk, I was in 11th grade, so around 2 years ago. I got my first dunk around February 2014. Yeah, around February 2014, that was when I hit my first dunk. I believe I was like 5'9" or 5'10". I'm pretty sure I was 5'10". It's something I always wanted to do for a while. I've been playing basketball since like 4th grade probably. And I don't know, I've just been always obsessed with jumping. I remember trying to touch the net and finally getting it, and the backboard and the rim. Getting a portable hoop in my driveway was a huge part of that, because I would just lower it to 7 feet and just do all the dunks that I can think of. I didn't know about like professional dunking, I guess, if you want to call it that, then around middle school, because I like didn't have that much internet access, high-speed internet at least. So I didn't know about like TFB or any of those guys. So my only knowledge about dunking was through like NBA dunk contests and stuff like that. I'd watch a lot of Michael Jordan videos. So I would be doing a lot of basic dunks like tomahawks, reverse pumps, and stuff like that. Between the legs, I could always do between the legs on low hoop. That was probably my favorite dunk. But yeah, just building up from there, and I just kept going. I didn't really lift that much before my first dunk, so it was just slowly, when I touched the rim, I went from that to grabbing the rim as much as I can every single opportunity I had, and then I started trying to dunk. I never knew how to lob the ball. I never really knew that as an option, so it was just off the dribble. I'd keep trying, and just one day I got it. Jay Grandel asks, Twinkies or, how do you say that? Ho-hos? I don't know, but Twinkies all day, boy. John Butler 24 asks, what shoes do you prefer for dunking in? I'll be right back. This shoe right here, Jordan 28. I don't know if you can see it. Best shoe I ever hooped in, dunked in. What I look for in a shoe is the cushioning. It has to have good cushioning and comfort. And then having a secure fit, because you don't want your foot slipping around in there. But the only problem with these is the air bubble pop. You can see right there. Not fun. I still use them. It's still better than any shoe I've ever dunked in, even with the busted air bubble, so it doesn't matter. J Duke Basketball asks, what does your family think about you dunking with doing shows and your big Instagram following? My family, at first I didn't really tell them about dunking, like how obsessed I was with dunking. I guess they just thought it was a part of basketball, because I was playing high school basketball and always practicing like 3 hours a day for most of my life. So dunking was just like part of that training, I guess. It wasn't really like dunking. And I didn't tell them about like my Instagram account or anything. So they didn't really know about my following. After high school ended though, they found out about my obsession, because that's when I really started focusing on dunking instead of basketball. And I guess my dad, he doesn't really like it, because they want me to keep following my talent with basketball, I guess, and to just try to play college basketball and things like that. But I don't know, I just like dunking a lot, and I feel like the benefits of playing college basketball aren't enough for me, because I already have like academic scholarship for college, so I don't really see the point in trying to go play basketball, and it wouldn't really be fun for me at that point. But when Jordan came down in October, I believe, or November, he had dinner at our house and stuff like that, and then that's when he like talked to my parents about dunking and all that. That's when they realized like how much I like really like dunking, so they became more supportive at that point. And his second question, what is the one dunk that you dream of hitting? 360 double between the legs. That's the dunk every dunker dreams of hitting, I think. That one, and I guess I got three. 3 of them. The behind the back between the legs that I did on low rim, either the 360 version or a regular version, I don't care. That's a really cool one. And then anything past the 720, I want to see. Well, I want to do, not even see. I want to do something that's more than 720 degrees. That would just be really sick. I'm not really like a spin Nazi, I guess you could call it, because like you'll post a 540 and people will be like, oh, that's a 360 reverse. I don't really like care about that. But yeah, something past 720 definitely. Chris, he asks, how do you study and keep your grades up and still do your other activities? Basically, how do you time manage everything? Well, what I do, I wake up and I just make a to-do list of everything I gotta do that day. Even with the times, like I'll be like, let's say I wake up at 7, I'll be like, all right, 9, I gotta go out and buy this. At 10, I'm gonna finish this homework assignment. 12, I'll finish the homework assignment for this other class. 1, I'll dunk. 3, I'll finish some project, just so on and so forth. And then I'll just have the rest of the afternoon to do whatever I want. And like during my first semester of college, even second semester, it was really difficult because like school was a huge part of your time. So my entire day was filled up. But I don't know, it's not that bad. You just gotta time manage everything, not just in your head. Like it's really, really good to just write stuff down that you're gonna do and then do them. Also, stay away from social media. Like if I have some important test to study for or something like that, I'll delete Instagram and Facebook off my phone because that stuff is like super toxic to getting work done. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. You just gotta time manage. Damien Dunks asks, if you were to give anyone 3 tips on the most important things to do to gain vertical, then what would it be? All right, number 1 is dunk a lot. Like I can't say it enough. Dunk a lot. Like every single day, always be jumping. If you can't dunk, touch something. Go touch your roof. Just do something with jumping every day. That's by far the most important thing. That's really all you need. For me, that's all I need. Just to be dunking every day. Even if it's on a low rim, just go out there and dunk every day. Second tip is stay healthy. You gotta make sure you stretch, foam roll, icing, depends how you feel about icing. Things like that, just stay healthy, because if you're not healthy, you're not gonna be improving. So, and third tip, this one's tougher. I guess not even lifting, research about things. Like, be online as much as you can. Like, we have Google. We live in an era where information is easily accessible for all of us. So just always be learning about stuff, be learning about the body, be learning about lifting. The amount of knowledge out there is crazy. So become a student of whatever it is you're doing, of basketball, lifting, training for vertical, become a student of your craft. And you're Gucci. She Turtles asks, hi Christina. Mwah. What kind of tacos do you like? I go to Taco Bell so much. And Doritos Locos tacos all day, nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. That's the way to go. Where do you absolutely have to travel to in the future? That's a tough one. I want to go. Alright, because traveling the world is one of my dreams. So I have a bunch of places. I definitely want to go to China, like Great Wall of China. I want to see the mountains over there. That's really dope. Egypt. Yeah, Egypt. Even though I think there's a bunch of crap going on over there, but I've always been obsessed with their culture and stuff like that. So I think Egypt would be pretty cool. And what are your deepest fears? Deepest fears is failing at life, I guess. Just being homeless and then having no purpose in life. But I don't know. And then fear of the unknown. I think that's the biggest thing people are scared of, is the unknown. But I don't know. I'm not really scared of anything. I feel like life, you should just follow what you really feel in life, and just go along with it. Work hard every day. Be consistent with whatever your passion is, and you'll be successful. So I don't really worry about that kind of stuff. But yeah, deepest fear, I guess, is just finishing life with no purpose. That would really suck. So yeah. Alright, these questions are from Piotr Grabowski, I believe is how you say his name, on Facebook. He asked, when did you start training for dunks? I started, ever since I started playing basketball, I've been training to dunk. Because I feel like just jumping up and trying to touch everything and all that stuff counts as training. So like since 4th grade probably. What is your favorite dunker in the NBA and professional dunker? In the NBA, Michael Jordan and Vince Carter are my favorite dunkers for sure. And professional dunkers,